Spider-Quip, once he came on a deer, shooting nut from his hands, blowing loads like no one can. Look out, here comes Spider-Quip.
Dazales are back with 95 damage, and Charlie's were buffed to 65 damage. Additionally, bayonets are now mounted with the F key instead of the Y key. You can also switch from left to right when aiming your weapon, but I have yet to figure out how the hell you do that. As a personal sucker punch, they also double the crossbow reload time. So fucking slow. However, these tweaks are small potatoes when compared with the magnificent new in-game Robux store. Look at all these shiny new objects, purchased with a second in-game currency system called Ducats. Whip out your MasterCard because these babies don't come cheap. The first wave of items is a mixed bag in terms of value. The compass, spyglass, and monocle are great, but I'm not a fan of the hats. The Caballeria hat looks like somebody ran over a belt hat with a fucking horse, and the green hat's just a shit with a feather sticking out. All 5 dyes are really good, and both feathers are really good too, if a bit overused. As for the logs, all 3 are fantastic and complement their sets perfectly. Ebony for the black sets, aspen for the light gray sets, and walnut for the maroon sets. As for the ingots, they don't really stand out, they're pretty bad. So overall, this was a pretty solid update. The new Robux store gives the devs an easy way to add to the game in the future, and continuous additions to the store will keep players coming back to it. The store itself has an incredibly slick UI, and it's quite honestly a joy to use. Because every Northwind player has access to the store, however, everybody and their brother is reselling these dyes, logs, and cosmetics. They go for very little currently, so it may be worth it to trade for one using pounds rather than spending the Robux. That's all for today, buddies. Happy spending.